Hey, what's going on, guys? Jason here, back with part two of my e-commerce case study, how to build a successful online e-commerce store from scratch. If you're new to the series, go back and watch session number one. In session number one, I go over exactly, why I'm doing e-commerce, sort of my background, why I'm choosing to do an e-commerce store on the Shopify platform. I give you a tour inside the Shopify backend. I show you some resources and some places where you can find products to sell online to make yourself a little extra money, just like I'm going to be doing. So the whole point of this is to give you guys a driver's side, over-the-shoulder look of exactly what it's taking a person like myself to start an e-commerce website from scratch. I don't have any, and I'm not going to be promoting this to any of my other lists or anything like that. This is going to be from scratch, zero, just like you would do it if you had zero experience. So that way, all you can do is sort of plug and play what I'm doing and apply it to your own personal store and make some money. I've been making really good money on e-commerce websites for approximately 8 years, and it's gone up year after year, so it's really shown some steady growth. It is a methodical approach. It's going to take some time, some effort, and some discipline, but it is well worth it. It's something that you can do very, very minimally. You can do it in your spare time. It doesn't require a ton of effort or a ton of babysitting. In fact, I just moved down here to Austin, Texas, and I haven't been doing a lot, but my e-commerce store has been making me quite a bit of money each day, each week, to sustain my lifestyle, so I don't have to work. I don't have to do anything else other than watch that money roll into my bank account. So I'm attempting to set up a web store primarily dedicated towards knives, and by that I mean people that are interested in survivalism, people that are interested in martial arts, people that are interested in a wide variety of things that you would use knives for: hunting, camping, self-defense, whatnot. That is what my store is going to be catering to, hence the name Blade Bay. Now, the reason that I'm making this video is to give you kind of an update on what I've been doing since the last video. The last video, I got the domain, I got a couple of things handled, I started uploading products, and I got my logo done. What this video is going to be primarily focused in on is the logo design, the usability of the website, picking a good theme, which I did go over a little bit, but we're going to talk about it a little bit more in depth. So let's show you exactly what I've done here. I went ahead and I created, I'm still using this theme here, but I went ahead and I switched it up. There was if you remember from the first video, and definitely I'm going to put a link and probably an annotation on here to go check that out. But if you remember that, I put a brown sort of sidebar in here. I don't like that. I like very, very clean, very minimalistic, very good stuff. In fact, it's funny. I'm looking at, you're probably seeing this big picture here. This is a product that I produce, and this is not my hand. This is actually a friend of mine's hand by the name of Ryan Hodges. This guy has done, when he did this photograph for me, I mean, he was a relatively unknown, and I'm like browsing on Facebook the other day, and this guy was out in Los Angeles doing photos for Kevin Hart, I think Travis Barker from Blink-182, and a couple of other really well-known famous people. So I wanted to give this guy a lot of respect. He's a very talented person. So this is going to change. This will be more knives, more self-defense type stuff. Anyways, as you can see, I still have my sidebar here, adding some categories, all that stuff, very basic. I haven't done a ton with that yet. I have my logo design that I'm happy with. You might have heard me mention the name Zoran. This guy does all my ebook covers, anything I have to do with graphic design. This guy is very talented. So I had him throw together a logo for me, and it does the job. Okay, I don't need to spend anywhere near $500-600 or even more. People are spending egregious amounts on logos and stuff like that. You can get someone to do it really cheap, really, really talented on places like Elance, and I believe they're called Upwork now. Anyway, so Upwork.com. is where you can find these people, and they'll put you together a good logo on the cheap. Anyways, I have my logo. But what I really want to focus in on is the usability, guys. The usability is the number one thing that you're going to encounter when it comes to keeping a customer or losing a customer. If you go on a lot of these websites out there, the usability is bad. I mean, it is just absolutely piss poor. We want some very, very easy to, and matter of fact, let's see here, usability testing. Let's see if we can't find something. I know there's a website out there that will actually do this for you. I mean, I be honest with you guys, I don't know right off the hand where it's at. And I'll if I find it, I'll put a link in there. But they'll go ahead and they'll give you a usability rating based on what your website looks like. So the two things you guys are going to really want to focus on is a desktop version and the mobile version. Guys, focus on mobile too. If you're not running a theme that is mobile friendly, you will get not only less sales just off that, you're going to get less sales because Google's going to penalize you because they want everything. They're seeing everything going mobile as well. Guys, everybody is using a cell phone. Everybody is rocking a cell phone all the time. They're buying stuff on their phones. And you guys need to make sure that when you do your web store, when you do your e-commerce website, that it has to have mobile. If it does not have mobile, if you're not using a mobile-ready theme, you are not in the game. Okay, you are playing amateur ball. We want to be playing at pro level here. So, again, guys, it doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have. I spent a couple $100 on this theme. You can get free ones on Shopify. But so what I'm having my guy do right now, my virtual assistant, is he's going to go in and he's adding all my products here. As you can see, you know, we haven't got a ton of them yet, but you know, we've got this looks like a lot. You know, this is just a random product that he has on here. You know, he's got the description up here. He's got the product name. You know, he's got some tags in here, which is really cool. And what's really cool about this is, you know, the guy is just pulling them from my other websites, which I showed you guys where to go to find products. So he's taking a description from another, because I'm drop shipping this, okay? I'm not stocking all this stuff in my house. I'm drop shipping everything, okay? That's the way I play the game. I don't like to stock a whole bunch of stuff. I like to have it already in a warehouse, and I'm going to sell it, okay? So he's just simply taking something from one website, uploading it to Shopify. It's a very tedious process, and I'm paying him for it, but it's something I don't have the time to do. And then I'll probably go back in there and edit some of the pricing. I've given him a structure on how to price, but sometimes that doesn't necessarily always work out the right way with me giving him a sort of an equation to follow. So I might have to go through and kind of manually do the pricing, which is very easy to do. But we'll view this product, and you'll see, guys, it's very clean, very simple, okay? You know, an add to cart button, which I can change. I can add a more compelling add to cart button if I want to modify that. And I might end up doing that because you want that add to cart button to really jump out. So I'm not really feeling this, so I might go back in there. But, you know, it's really clean. I love this here that you may also like. You know, Amazon started this, you know, and I bought a bunch of stuff off Amazon just from these suggestions. And I like this layout here. It's kind of a staggered, you know, very photographic layout, very visually clean layout. In fact, you know, the guys that do this is called Clean Themes. So very simple, very clean. We want people not to be confused. We don't need a bunch of pop-ups. We don't need a bunch of, you know, crazy graphics, anything. Simple is the best way to do it, okay? These guys aren't on here to your customers aren't on there to, like, freaking do a, you know, they're not judging your design. They're not giving you, you know, an award for the most innovative design. They're giving you their money for something that is painstakingly easy. You know, everything goes back to Amazon. They're the leaders. If you go to Amazon's website, everything is just very clean, very simple, and it's dummy proof, you know. So that is what I want to really reiterate in this video. And you'll see the next couple videos that I have planned are going to show you some more. There's going to be a lot more done. The next time I shoot a video for this series, I'm going to have all my products uploaded. I'm going to have them all priced. I'm going to be putting the finishing touches on things, and I'm going to be ready to go and launch this website and start doing the fun stuff, shooting videos for products, reaching out to people in the YouTube community, the podcast community, maybe doing some advertising, starting to build an email list. So I'm going to start coming up with an offer. And you might say, Jason, what are you going to come up with for a knife website? Well, I'm going to figure something out that would be suitable for people that would want to make them want to opt in. I'm going to be installing some apps, which Shopify has, which are really cool. And I'm going to be just rocking this out. And I'm really looking forward to it, guys. I'm going to be, again, reminding myself here, creating a Facebook page, creating a Twitter account, creating a Google Plus, all that stuff, okay? It might seem overwhelming, but again, this is a methodical process. This is not a get rich quick. This is not, make a hard run in 30 days and I'm gonna be making a ton of money. No, this is a very methodical process. But you guys will get to follow me over the course of the next few months, years, and all that, and you will see this grow. So again, I am doing this for me because I do want to make money, but I'm also doing this for you guys. So let me know where you're at. Let me know what questions you have. Let me know what markets you're looking to get into, and let me know about your progress. Don't just watch me do what I'm doing or do something similar. If you're watching this video, then you obviously have a want to do an e-commerce website. Don't delay. I'm putting a link down in here in the description. It's a Shopify link to start a Shopify store. It is an affiliate link, but I represent these guys because I love their brand, their company, the people that work there when I call in, and I will get a small commission. But if you don't want to buy from me, you can always go there, and I still recommend them. So thank you guys for watching this video. This is, again, part number 2. Make sure you watch number 1 if you haven't. Part number 3 will be coming out very shortly once I get everything done. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. I've got a free mastermind group that you guys can all join in on. New website, selfmadeshow.com. This video will be on there. Bunch of cool, exciting things happening. Very, very, very excited about the way this channel is going, the new direction that I'm taking the channel. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys on the next video.